Hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna turn this around this way. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, glad no one joined me yet. But if you're on the replay, please forgive the madness. But I just wanted to hop on and just say a few words. First off, say hello, hello, hello. Let me introduce myself, or if you don't know me, hey, Mr. Reed, hello, hello. I have no idea what time of day it is. This was like so random. I sat down with my pen and paper because today has been one of those crazy days between clients, content shooting, photo shoots, getting information down with the team. I'm like, where have I been today? But when I was putting on makeup today and I have no earrings on, I have to find some earrings. I would, oh, hey, oh, Nevaeh, hey, I love you, Paul. Let me put these earrings on. Thank you for the hearts. I wish I could turn this around and show you all of the jewelry set up over there on the table, but that's why this is like this. So I wanted to hop on really quick. Let me introduce myself for those who are coming on. For those of you who are here, thank you for being here. For those who are coming, watching the replay, thank you for joining. My name is Natasha Reed. I am a licensed esthetician. I'm also a professional makeup artist. I am also a licensed massage therapist. I am your health and beauty makeover maven. What I do is I help mostly women. There are a few lucky men who know that I'm awesome at what I do, especially as it relates to massage therapy and stretch therapy. However, I do help mostly women to find balance in health and beauty. And I love to work with people and get them to a place and a mindset where they know and understand that we can have this lifestyle, live it where it all can come together, health and beauty. Thank you. I am the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Wow. But as I was putting on my makeup today, I had a thought because it was taking me a little bit more time. I was trying to get everything polished. I was really focused on all the details. And one of my team members who was in here, she creates the atmosphere for us and does a lot of the shots for us. And she was just asking different questions and just some different things that she noticed me doing today as it was relating to my makeup. As soon as I finish this video and clean everything back up, I will be coming home. Is my family like rallying on my Periscope to get me to come back home? I love it. But she was asking questions and it made me think about the idea that the process that we put in today as far as makeup goes is totally different from what I do from day to day to day. I love you too. But everyone who knows me, everyone who's close to me, especially people in my circle, you know I'm a pretty natural girl. I love to be comfortable because I bounce from being a makeup artist to being a massage therapist. Of course, aesthetics kind of plays in pretty much all the aspects of it. But the biggest jump is from makeup artist to massage therapist. Normally when I'm working in the makeup industry, that's closer to fashion. And even I do dabble into fashion. I do have a fashion team. I don't make a lot of the decisions as it relates to the fashion side of the house, but I do have input. And because I am marketing a lot of the materials that the team brings to the table, I do have an opinion. I do like to say what I think looks nice. the thing I run into for myself so many times is I am a working mom. I am a wife. I am on a tight schedule most of the time. So how I love fashion, I really do love fashion. However, it's not as easy for the schedule sometimes for me to put on the full glam look. And I like to be cute now, don't get me wrong. I like to be cute. But the reality of it is that it's just not always that easy to have a look like I am in front of the camera all the time. Again, the reality of it is I am most times behind the camera. The crazy place for me, the place that's a little bit different from a lot of people, is not only am I behind the camera most of the time when I'm servicing my clients, the awkward part is that I am the face of my business. I am the face of my brand. I am also the owner. I am a business owner. I represent the corporate side of the house as well as the working side of the house. So I wear a lot of different hats, okay? And we're going somewhere with this. So it does require me to step into the fashion arena some days, but some days I am strictly about being behind the scenes, being the service provider. So I am in my comfortable clothes. Let's go there. I am more so in workout attire or something that allows my body to stretch, especially when I'm performing massage therapy duties. And even with makeup, standing on your feet for long hours in the day, heels, not high heels, not all day. No. So you need some flats, you need some shoes that are comfortable, you need clothes that are comfortable because you can't be restricted. And you know, there's just so many things that people don't think about when you're serious about working in not only the health industry, but also the fashion and beauty industry. It's not as easy as it looks. And that brings me again to where I was thinking as I was preparing myself for photo shots today. We did some marketing photos and content photos and trying to think of everything we were trying to get accomplished. But it required me to go more into detail, especially with my makeup. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. And as I was really focused on my eyeliner, my team member, she was saying, actually, what I said was, oh, I'm not gonna do eyeliner because I rarely do eyeliner. And she was saying, well, that's why you should do eyeliner. So I was explaining to her that number one, it's not as simple to do your own eyeliner in the mirror and get that line perfected. And you tug on your own eyes when you do it. So I did do a little bit of tugging today. And it's something that we tell other people try not to do. So that's one of the reasons why I don't wear a lot of eyeliner. And you can do it without tugging your eye or without touching your eye. But we're being real today. We're talking reality. Because we are on the go, most times we want to do something in the fastest, quickest amount of time. So most of the time, what do? We tug on the eye, we do that liner, ba ba ba, and we're like, okay, I'm done. So because I do want to practice what I preach, I just don't do liner a lot of the times because I am a dash out the door mom, worker, businesswoman. My life goes pretty fast. But I did it for her today. I did my line. I don't know if you can see it over there. But I did it. And she could see what I was talking about. She could see exactly what I was saying as far as the work it takes to create the perfection in the details. So that leads me to the 3 things I want to talk to you about today. The title says 3 realities about makeup. So let's hit it. First reality is I did hashtag busy moms, I hashtag everyday people, and I hashtag entrepreneurs. That's the group that I'm talking to today. And anyone could get a lesson out of hearing this. But if you have a lot of time to do detailed makeup, or if you're going to be on television, or if you have a makeup crew to do your makeup, then this does not apply to you today. But if you're on a busy schedule and you need to dash out the door and you don't have a lot of time to work on a lot of different details as it relates to makeup, this is for you, okay? Now today I did focus on the details. I really did. I did cream under the eyebrows. I did liner under the bottom. I perfected my lashes. I did eyeliner. I did highlights. I did contour. I did lipstick, which everyone knows I'm a lip gloss girl. So I took the extra time to do some of the extra things that I would do for someone who is going in front of the camera, which I was today, or someone who is going in front of video, which is also a camera, which I'm doing today. So I put in those extra minutes. But I will tell you, from day to day to day, when I'm moving and I'm shaking and I'm trying to get everyone else prepared for what they need to do, I don't put that time into the makeup look. That's just me. I'm just telling you. So the first reality that I wrote down, the first reality is makeup should probably be based on where you're going or what you're doing. Makeup choices should probably be based on where you're going and or what you're doing. What do I mean by that? I mean, today I was getting prepared for a photo shoot. I was getting prepared for video content. I was getting prepared to be in front of the camera. So I took those extra moments. I took that time. I blocked out 45 minutes to an hour to do makeup for my clients. And that's me seeing them. That's me being able to look at your eye shape, look at your brow shape, me being able to see face on exactly what I need to do. But because I want to make sure I have the details on point, when you get in front of that camera or when you get to that event, I want to make sure that when someone says, "Who did your makeup?" you are happy to say, "Yes, Natasha at Beauty and We did this." So I block out that time in order to make sure I'm able to get everything I want to see happening to your face done. Okay, so 45 minutes to an hour to do a pro makeup look. There's your number one question. Do you have that kind of time to do that every day in the morning? That's about, I guess it took me maybe 20-30 minutes to do myself today. And I was talking to my teammates too. And again, it's because I was focusing on the details. But even 20-30 minutes, even 20-25 minutes, I just do not see myself doing that on a day-to-day basis. Now, let me say this. I see people on a day-to-day basis, and I can do a light look, but this is highlighting, this is contouring. I use creams as well as my liquids and powders. And I see women out there sometimes, and they look like they tried to do what they saw on television, or they tried to do what they saw in the magazine, and they thought that they would be able to do it in their bathroom in about 5-10 minutes, and they just throw the eyeshadow on the lid, and the cheek color is covering up the whole side of your face, and you don't know where to place the colors. I see it. I see that, and I'm like, when I see people do that, I know that they probably got some idea that all makeup is the same and you can just throw those shadows right on top of your lid and you don't need any contour colors to bring balance to your eyeshadow. So we see that on a regular basis, and I'm just gonna say it, then people compliment it, and that makes it worse because then you feel like you did it the right way. And people who know what it's supposed to look like, they're like, that's not right. So that takes me back to the first point. When you're thinking about makeup and how you want to place it for yourself, think about where you're going, what you're going to be doing for that day. If you're going to your office job and you have on makeup that looks like you're going to the television studio, it looks heavy. It's for the cameras, it's for the lights, it's for when those lights are shining through your makeup. So when people see you at the bank counter and you feel like you're glamour shot ready, they see that the makeup is too heavy and it's not a good look for you. So I hope I didn't hurt anyone's feelings with that, but I feel like more people need to know that red carpet makeup is not the same as office work, professional makeup. Video shoot makeup, that light is killing me. Video shoot, photo, it's just, there's a difference. And we probably need to do a whole nother broadcast to talk about the difference in the makeup. That lighting is getting me. Okay, so that brings me to point number 2. And I'm coming around. Oh, that's driving me crazy. Maybe that's gonna get it. I hope that's gonna get it. Let's try that. Point number 2 is, I think we kind of already covered it. Detailed makeup takes time. Detailed makeup takes time. It takes time to highlight. It takes time to contour. If you rush and do it, then you will find yourself not so happy when you get in that good light. Like, okay, this light keeps changing on me in here. But if you rush and try to do the detailed work, eyeliner, cleaning your brows, lip liner. The thing I see so many times is the contour. You will mess around and have your lines going in a way that you did not know they were not supposed to go, and people won't tell you either. If they don't know you, they're not gonna tell you that that's not right. And then there are gonna be people who don't know, they just see something different and they're like, oh, that's hot. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. It is not. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Is detailed makeup takes time. It takes time to get you ready to be photo shoot ready. It takes time to get photo fabulous. Let's just say that. So know the details, and if you know that you are going somewhere where you do need to look fabulous, either hire someone to do it for you because they're going to do it in a faster amount of time and make it look more fabulous. Or if you are a glamour girl and you do know about makeup and colors, then make sure you have that time set aside to get ready for the event, the photo, the press conference. There's so many things that we do need to be glammed for. But set that time aside. And then last but not least, my third detail that I would love to tell you is, and I'm reading my notes, I apologize. Well, I don't, because I want to make sure you're getting the information. But, just because you don't want to do it all does not mean you can't do it at all. Okay? So I always talk about dash out the door glamour, and I do have a webinar, a tutorial on it at BeautyNWeBoutiq in my store. If you click on shop, go to BeautyNWeBoutiq, click on the tab that says shop, you'll see tutorials and training. There is a tutorial that will show you how to do a 5-minute look, 10-minute look, 15-minute look, and those are the dash out the door looks. And you will get some glam, don't get me wrong, because I don't feel like we need to be at a place where we don't look like we put any effort into it. But if you're gonna do it the right way and know what you need to be doing when you're doing it. So if you don't feel like you can do all the details, either you're not trained or your time is not set up to where you're going to be doing all the details from day to day to day, do something light. You can still look fabulous. That is my definition of a no makeup look. The dash out the door look. The look where you use minimal products, but you still look like you put an effort into it. Now that's for the everyday working woman. Again, no makeup. Makeup is totally different when you're talking about professional photos, when you're talking about magazine coverage, when you're talking about editorial spreads. Totally different process. I'm talking to the everyday working woman. Okay? That's what I need us to understand, that there is a difference. So even if you do foundation and lip gloss, you will look polished and professional. Even if you do a light coat of shadow, eyeshadow that is, know where to place it, know how to place it. But you don't have to do full glam to be glamored. You really don't. To have a polished look, to look like you made an effort, to even be photo ready, because in today's world we are selfie picture takers all day. And there's totally nothing wrong with that. And you can get the best photo with light and minimal makeup. You just need to know how to apply it, what works for your skin type, what works for your skin tone, what do you absolutely need, what can you live without. You can leave those steps out if you don't need them, and that way you can get ready, dash out the door, but still be fabulous. That's the goal a lot of the times, right? So it's possible. Again, the best thing I can tell you is to go and check out the video, because it's pretty darn awesome, and it will take you step by step by step and give you tips to really be able to get your makeup game on point, but still be able to get out of the door in a reasonable time. So I hope this helps someone who's watching this broadcast today. I'm excited to hear your thoughts about it. I would love to hear your questions about it. Hit me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm all around these parts. Pinterest too. Or make sure you follow. That way when I come back, we can have some communication and some dialogue about this thing. So if you're watching the replay, make sure you tap the screen, give some hearts, and share this information with someone who you feel like it will help. But I look forward to connecting with you again. I am excited, but I am signing out.